You're in Ramadi.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about day one.
Yeah, so we were on the PDSS, or no, the Advon, right? So a few of us came over on the Advon, and yeah, everything I had read about was going on there. It was going on there. And, what day it was, I don't know, but we were going to a memorial service, like almost
Right
out
off
of the
the
gate.
bat.
Yeah. And again, what left a mark was I could tell in the memorial service that this was a routine. Like, it wasn't an ad hoc thing. Like, I'm looking around and I go, this is not an ad hoc thing. I've been in the military for, at this point, 15 years. I know what it looks like when you throw together a ceremony last minute and you get in there and you do something. This was not that. I'm looking at like the setup where they have the memorial crosses. Those things are used. I'm looking at where the preacher's talking from. I'm like, oh, he's delivering remarks again. So my first memory of Ramadi was going, yeah, these guys, we're showing up here. These guys from the 228 under Colonel Gronsky, they've been here for 14 months. They've lost almost 100 guys. They've taken hundreds and hundreds of casualties, and we need to do what we can to help them. That was my attitude. It was like, we need to help these guys as much as we possibly can.
Damn. And I just want to remind the audience, I mean, your task unit, the most decorated SOF unit out of the entire Iraq war. That's what we're walking into.
Yeah. We had, for some reason, we had 13 snipers. And I say for some reason because that wasn't normal. Both the platoon chiefs were snipers. We were overloaded with snipers, which was a real blessing. And remember I talked about being in Baghdad, and we did a couple operations where I kind of caught a glimpse of what we could do with snipers, like a little glimpse. And when I saw what was happening there, I thought to myself, oh, I think I have an idea of what we can do here. And the turnover with the guys from Team 2, great bunch of dudes. It was like there was areas where, and same thing with what the coalition forces were telling us. The 228 was like, hey, this area here, you can't go there. It's not passable areas. There are too many IEDs to go down there, period. So it was, we knew, I knew it was going to be a fight because it was all around us. It's another weird thing. It was like growing up watching war movies. It was usually like good guys are over here, bad guys are over there. You go over to fight the bad guys. Like, okay, World War I was trench warfare. Even the trenches seemed like they were a little bit far apart. And Ramadi was like, oh, the other side of this wall right here, there's bad guys. It's like the other side of that wall, there's bad guys. And when you go out the gate, you go out the gate and there it is. You're in it. You're in Ramadi. And, there was people killed on Ramadi, from mortars and rocket strikes and stuff like that. So it was all around you.
How big was Ramadi? I never made it
Probably
out
like 4 miles across.
That's it.
Yep. 350,000 people, roughly speaking, of civilians. Yeah. Camp Ramadi was a pretty big base because it was a former Iraqi army base. That was a pretty big base. And we had our little annex to that base right on the Euphrates River, as frogmen should be. And once the whole task unit showed up, like the night the task unit showed up, there was like a coordinated attack on various bases, ours being one of them. And like every guy in our task unit, the first night that they showed up in Ramadi was on the roof of our building, just getting after it.
No shit.
Yeah. So that was kind of a good welcome to Ramadi as well.